Okay, so today what we're looking at is what a residential well looks like when it's being drilled in Cape Coral, Florida. We're going to run her through, how deep these wells need to be, the water installation process, things to consider, problems that we could run into when we're drilling a well, some of the benefits of a private well if you have to have one. So first thing goes is, why are we drilling a well? Well, not all of Cape Coral, Florida has availability to public utilities. By public utilities, I mean the water and the sewer system. So a lot of the homes in certain locations, we do have to drill a well in order to get the house water. And we'll also have to build a septic system so that they can flush the toilet and it goes someplace. There's not public sewers. This is in Northwest Cape Coral. The truck is out there and they are just starting to drill the well. And then we often get the question, how deep are wells? The news recently has shown older homes where the wells actually ran dry, so they were too shallow in regards to where our aquifer is. So what we drill wells for now in Cape Coral is any place between 300 to 400 feet deep. And the goal is to hit the mid-Hawthorne aquifer. The deeper you go, the better the water is. And by that, I mean, if you've driven in areas with wells, you may have sometimes smelled like a sulfur smell or a rotten egg smell, it almost smells like. That's the sulfur that's in the water. So the deeper you go, the less minerals are in the water. So it has a little bit of a better smell to it. But that does not mean that there does not need to be some sort of water filtration system, or there should be a water filtration system when the water comes into the home. A lot of times you'll see there's two types of options. One would be a salt system, which helps reduce the minerals and some of the smell with a holding tank that goes into the home. And what we do is we put what they call a whole house reverse osmosis system. So when I build a home, I put a whole house reverse osmosis system on the house. It filters the water, and the water that you're drinking, that coming into the home and through your toilets, through your sinks, through your showers, it's actually just as good as any of the bottled water that you would find at our local grocery stores. So that's a big benefit for people when they're building a well and have a whole house reverse osmosis system on the piece of property. Some of the things that do happen when we're drilling a well, about 80 to about 150 feet, a lot of times there's a rock bed that runs underneath the ground, so we have to drill through that. You'll also notice when we drill a well, there's a lot of dirt piled up around where we're drilling, and that's to reduce the water flow to go, once we're drilling, and we're using the water to cool the drill bit, but we're also trying to reduce any of the type of slush that comes out of that from washing into the canal system there. So that is one thing that is considered also when we're doing it. We also do recommend some periodic water testing. An average well should last, at least 40 years. So getting the proper permits, drilling the proper well depth, making sure you have good casings and a good pump, making sure that the water pressure tank is there pushing it into the home, are all the things that a custom home builder will deal with when we're building a new home that is not on public utilities. My name is Fred Price with Lauren Homes, and if you're thinking about building a home in Southwest Florida, Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Alva, Estero, Bonita Springs, I am available to answer any of your questions, and we'd love to earn your business. My website is Lauren, Lauren, Homes, HOMES.com.